Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. We're checking the new Audi Q5 and I'm also seeing it for the first time. It looks gorgeous, at least in my opinion. I love it. Now let's check it out in detail. It really looks fresh with Audi DNA design. We have some nice lines on the top. We have Audi LED matrix headlights, so we have daytime running lights on the top. I'm sure you can change the signature here. We have two lenses. One is a reflector, other one is lens matrix. Now we have this gray metallic color with black details around the grille and also piano black details here. Lip is in the color of the vehicle. Now we have parking sensors unpainted, integrated in this unpainted black details as well. We have some piano black details around the arches and the side skirt. Now this one also has little piano black details with big openings. Look at this. And the radiator is totally exposed, so you can expect some damage there. I'm really not sure why they're doing this, but that's that. We have the two radars, one here and another one here. This one's for the cruise control, and this one's maybe like a long range. I'm really not 100% sure on that one. You can see here honeycomb pattern, big opening at the bottom. You saw the top, and then we have Audi badge. It's kind of discreet because it's black with gray rings. Also wide lens camera there. Now the design is really looking amazing. If we check the front here, very sleek Audi design. I love it. Now we have a spec here. I'm gonna skip that one just to check the alloy here. You can see the beautiful big alloy. Now Michelin Pilot Sport 4 SUV tires, and if we can find the tire dimension. So 5540 R21 21-inch alloys, and these are diamond cut silver on gray metallic with the RS. So these are the RS extra option alloys. That's that. Let's check the side mirrors here. We have a little detail for less wind noise around the black side contrasting mirrors. There's a wide lens camera for parking. Might be a little spotlight light there. Big mirrors, auto dimming and physical blind spot. Now checking the dash here, we have head-up display. We have speaker on top of the dash. We also have, you can see here, leather stitching, and we have two connected displays. Now on the top we have a rain sensor, lane assist camera, and now standard double laminated front windshield. Matte black aluminum slim roof racks, new shark fin antenna. If I back up a little bit, you can see here the profile. I am a little bit limited, so I cannot show you the whole car, but that's that. You can see the big alloy on the rear as well, and handles are keyless touch, and you can pop this one on the driver door. There's a physical cylinder behind that plastic. On the boot pills, we now have Audi model Q5 TDI Quattro all-wheel drive, tinted windows on the back with piano black trim around the windows. You can see the new antenna. Spoiler is discreet, sloping down, and then checking the back here, we have gorgeous LED taillights. These are like pixel parts. I love these. So they're connected taillights, and we have the black badge Q5. Now the car looks just superb. Now the bottom is piano black. We have unpainted plastic, so same design as on the front grille, but closed. Cat eyes, LED fog lights, reverse lights, and look at this. Audi has listened and they've decided to put real exhaust, and we have nice tips, so dual exhaust on the left and discrete diffuser with two strikes. We have cold license plate illumination, wide lens camera with a washer nozzle, and you can see on the top gray rings with black outline. Now I've barely pressed the power tailgate opening button. You can see here how tall this is. I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. So that opens fairly tall. Now there's also an option to weigh with your foot, so that's that. You can program the height here by pressing and holding this one until you hear a confirmation sound. You can lock it or you can close it up. Voila, that's the cargo space, very spacious. Aluminium door step. There is around 2 fingers of height, so that's 4 centimeters from here to here. So it's not completely flat. You can open here, so that's the cargo room. Now we get a patching kit. And this has an air suspension, I believe. So, although I think this is a patching kit. Let me just see what this is. Yeah, that's a patching sealant. Might be the subwoofer. Now, this can be removed, and you can store it here and here. These are removable. Now, checking here on the right, we have like a small pocket. This one is openable, so there's a compressor for the patching kit. We have cold lights on both sides. We have tether points here and here, all 4 sides. Checking the left side, we have a 12-volt outlet, and we have like a small pocket here with this net. Now you can knock down the seats from both sides. It knocks down 60-40 or 40-40-20. And this should be closed. I forgot to open it, close it. So that's how it looks when it's closed. You need to pull and then release. It's not noisy when it retracts too much. We have hook on the right, and on the left we have an option to raise or lower the car. There's some technical details right there. Now on the inside, there's some vents there. I don't see no speakers. On the top, we have one light on the right and emergency triangle. Now you can see the opening button. Now let me see if I wave with my foot here. Is it active or not? I think you need to have a key fob in order to do that. Now let me just check this side here. So, really gorgeous looking SUV. You have a little regulations fooling there, and diesel, add blue. You can see that when you open this, you can put it here. That's that. Now, you can also see the stoplight and the big wiper on the rear. Now, let's check the rear. Now the door is a little bit light on the back, I would say. Checking here the seals. We have good seals. Now you can turn this to lock the rear if you have kids. You have a reflector there. Now let's check here. We have hard plastic. That's a little bit disappointing, honestly. This one's even harder, but this is hard plastic. But the design is nice looking. And then this is covered by leather. It's softly padded, as you can see that. We have some ambient lights. We have big handles. Bang & Olufsen. I believe this is illuminated with the car's on speaker on the top and bottom. I'm not sure if this was a speaker. I don't think it is, because it just has a pattern like the speaker at the bottom. This is plastic, but nice and sturdy. We have some gray finish, power windows, and big pockets. No textile here. Now you can see the floor mats. There's AC vents, and you can see the seats here. So this has a nice texture. I believe this should be now leatherette. You can see that. And if you press here, these knock down. You can see the back space. We do have the seat belt in the way, so just watch. Actually, it's not in the way. It's just not in the way. Here you can see the ISOFIX, and I'm gonna hop in. So we have footwell light, and we have the big bright lights on the top. Good feet room, good knee room. Someone raised the seat really tall. You can see this is all leatherette, plastic shell here for the knee, and big net. We have AC vents, 2 USB-Cs on the top for fast charging, heated seats, and AC controls. This is flat, so not all outlet. Transmission tunnel is very tall but narrow. This is also very narrow, so I wouldn't squeeze a third person. This is hard and not comfortable to sit there. Now this also is a little bit narrow, but I think it's okay. The seats are a little bit stiff, but I guess that's okay. You have here adjustable 2 cup holders. Now you can see the headrest.
Das sieht sie ja nicht hinten.
Now I'm gonna close the doors. Let's hear the closing sound. Good closing sound. Someone just opened the front. Let's see the headspace. So we have plenty of headroom for a 2-meter taller person. And on the top we have these touch lights. So that is that. Let's check here the front. We have a completely new interior on the front, a new dash. We have 3 screens, and we have nice ambient lights. So we're gonna go to the front. Just before we do that, we have all 4 sides slowly closing handles. We have hooks here, and we have that net point there. So if I show you this side, net point there and there, I know it's a little bit dark. And they try to maximize the headspace here, although you cannot see that maybe best. Okay. Now let's hear the closing sound and opening sound. So very good. Now front doors open also very nice. Same seals. Now on the front, this is slightly not even padded. It's just like it's not hard as the bottom, but it's hard-ish. I'm not sure how to put it differently. Ambient lights, same here. Speakers, big handles. And now here we have all powered and fully automatic windows. You can actually reach here to pull to close. And then we have this very busy control lock unlock. Front rear fog lights, keep them on automatic. Side mirrors, you can fold them, you can tilt them to down, I guess in reverse. 2 memory positions, and you can disable the rear there. We have power tailgate option for the driver on the front, and big pocket. Speaker is at the bottom and the top. Again, this one's not a speaker. We have interesting S Line aluminum doorstep, and here we have the tire pressure, aluminum sport paddles with footwell illumination. We have here a little room for your garage opener, perhaps. Steering column is electronic. We're gonna pop the front later. Powered seats back and forward. We have the knee area up and down, seat area up and down, and we have the tilt. I'm gonna lower the seat a little bit. We have also the lumbar, and this is manual extension. We also have leather that looks like a real leather, I would say, but I believe this is now man-made leather. We have big bolsters on the top, and we have the S Line badge print and integrated headrest view at the top. And let's jump inside. So here's your cruise control. I won't be able to show it from the steering here. Actually, it's not blocked, but you can see that. Now let's close it up. Okay, good soundproof. Let's switch to wide lens here and see the point of view. Really beautiful cockpit. I'm a tall person, I can see the hood there. Zooming back in. Now we have the new steering wheel from Audi. I'm not a huge fan of this design, to be honest. They went for a little retro inspiration here, but we have flat top and bottom, 3-spoke. We have the S Line badge. And then these are capacitive buttons, so the car is not on. When it turns on, you can see what is what, like this. So it just turns on white. Let me see if I open. It actually acts like this, but you don't see these now. We have the sport paddles, we have the wipers and light controls, AC vents, so closed and open. These are the directions. This is a nice pattern. We have here softly padded and stitching, heads-up display. There's a speaker here, air vents, and we have some nice leather on the top. Now we have a passenger display, and we have the digital cockpit plus the main infotainment. You saw the ambient light that just went off. Let's see if I can turn some lights on. You can see much better. Air vents, start, stop, and we have here the hazards. This is actual physical button you can press. You can see the turn signals in the side mirrors, which is a lovely feature I love. Nice knobs, so I'm glad that Audi didn't want for the slider. You can press to turn on and off the infotainment, so you can see here very fast 120 hertz refresh rate, so that's beautiful. And we have two USB-Cs. You can see those are illuminated, and we have a 12-volt outlet, wireless phone charger. Here we have 2 or 3 buttons, I believe. I can't see what is what now when it's not on. Parking brake, and then automatic back and forward. You also have little ambient lights there. And we have here 2 cup holders, adjustable with rubber mat. All piano black, it's sporty looking, not my favorite. You can see that. So this is closed, so from the passenger side, this is nice and soft. You can see my fingers go inside. It doesn't extend, I believe. Yeah, it's fixed now, but you need to press this one to raise it up. And then it's very spacious. Rubber mat, cold light there. No 12 outlet on the front. Here, there's only one on the front and nothing on the back. And then there's this little space. Oh, wait. Oh, it's blocked. Wait. Oh, okay, my mistake. It does have levels, but it's not like classical with the little tuk tuk tuk. It's just like you need to press and then you raise it and it stops when you release the button. Wait, does it extend then? No, it still doesn't extend. Okay, the driver's side also same feature, ISOFIX on the front. These seats are nice and comfy. Slowly opening, very spacious glove compartment with nice flint inside. And let me just take these things out. So yeah, try to show you how it looks. So there's extra room on the top there, you can see, and there's that airbag for the front passenger control. Let me put that back, and you can actually lock this one. Now this is in Deutsch or German, so let me just turn it on. Now if I open the door, digital cockpit comes on. You can see this screen, how it looks. There is a little bit bezel here, but it's a nice big digital cockpit. Now we don't have the key, but I'm going to go through this one and show you this one, also looking very nice. Now Audi has updated infotainment, MMI. It's a little bit different, but great and fast. Now it's a new hardware and new software. You can see we have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. They should work wirelessly. We have the embedded navigation, which is now, look at this, very nice and fast. I love this. So very practical, but it's still classical. Audi fans will love this. It's very familiar and Audi like. You have the store for the apps. It's not activated at the moment. Here you have all the settings, and I went just a moment here. So here you have these driving modes: individual, dynamic, comfort, efficiency, and off-road. You have the clock. You can have different clock faces. Really beautiful, if you ask me. And that's that. This is very responsive, so a big upgrade. Now, on the top we have auto dimming and baseless mirror. We have LED lights. You can just press here to enable or disable the rear. You can see the ambient lights there. There's a shadow there, same as the back. There's a shadow underneath the screen, and there's a line here. Now, I don't think someone closed this properly. And now you can hear the soundproof is pretty good. And I'm going to switch this one off. You can see there's a little light there. So I'm going to just turn that off, I guess. And on the top we have those lights I've showed you. So these are also touch lights. So you can press here or here. So same there. And you have the emergency button right there. This one's not a button. Documents holder, and you can open the beauty mirror. The light comes on when you open the cover. This does not extend. This is not covered. And look at this. Instead of having the speaker in the corner at the bottom, you have it in the A-pillar here. And it's plastic finish, but it's closer to you so you can hear better. Headspace, plenty of headroom for a tall person on the front, and you have these, as I mentioned. Let's get out. I'm gonna pop the bonnet and check the spec sheet. So let's check the spec sheet first. Q5 TDI Quattro, 150 kilowatt. This is 204 horsepower. Average fuel consumption, S-tronic 7-speed. And this is the standard equipment. Price 65,393 euros. Options. This is quite an extensive list, and in that case, if you play with the configurator a lot, you get to 97,558 euros. Now, let's open it up. So let me find the opening latch. Okay, it's in the middle. You can see the latch. So we have gas struts, and here's the big engine covers. Again, TDI 4-cylinder. I believe it's turbocharged, and we have the blue washer fluid there. So that's that. I'm gonna back up a little bit. You can see also they've added these struts, so more stiffness. And if I back up, you can see how that looks when it's open. Let it drop, closes perfectly. So beautiful design, exterior wise. Interior, I love it. Maybe the passenger display for me personally is unnecessary, but it's still same MMI screen that's faster and upgraded, and the car is just gorgeous looking. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more for Graz Auto Show, do subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I upload more videos. Now, before we end the video with a little video magic, you can see the turn signals. Nice and dynamic.